Hello, my name is Carolyn Service with OToBeStampin.com. Today I want to show you a beautiful but simple and elegant greeting card with a simple message that says hello. This hello is from the Hello You Thinlits collection that has several other simple words in there that you can use. So there's thanks, there's happy, and there's you. So you can also cut the S off and make the word thank you, happy you, hello you. So lots of things that you can do with that. That's called the Hello You Thinlits dies. And this butterfly comes from the butterfly Thinlits, and they actually have two more butterflies that come with it. So this is the set, and you can also purchase this as a bundle with a matching stamp set that coordinates with the little butterfly here. So today I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make this card. So let's get started. First of all, you may notice that I have an element on the middle of my butterfly. It's a little clay flower. Unfortunately, the clay was retired a couple of months ago, so you may have some, and if you do, that's wonderful. And if you don't, you could always just use a little pink button or something else that you have in your Stampin' Up! Craft stash. I'm going to just show you real quick how I colored the little rose. So I took, this is pink Pirouette, and then I took a sponge dauber and I just dabbed it. Actually, it's easier if you do it on the paper. I just went around and dabbed some color on it. You can also use a marker if that's easier for you. You can get down inside the flower a little bit better with a marker, but I kind of liked the where you could sort of see the white. So I can't really see that very good. Let me zoom in on that for you. There, you can see that a little better. Okay. And I'm just going to set that aside for the moment and show you how I did the actual card front. So I had a piece of pink Pirouette paper that measures 3.5 by 3. And with the Thinlits, there is an edge. Oh, sorry, I need to zoom back out a little bit here. There's an edge on one side and no edge on the other. You can probably see that pretty clearly on this one. See, no edge, edge. So you want the edge to go down on your cardstock. So we're going to start out by, you want a magnetic platform, or you can use the regular platform that comes with your Big Shot, but you will need a Big Shot, and preferably a magnetic platform because they just make this so much easier when you're using the magnetic framelits, because they are magnetized so they don't slip around on you. So one of the things that I have found with the oh, that's not the one I want. The one I want is the hello, here we go. When they're very intricate, I have found that there's a couple of tricks that you can use. Depending on your Big Shot, you may want to use a shim under your cutting pad, and you also may want to use a piece of wax paper between your cardstock and your Thinlit. Okay, and then you're going to cover that with another cutting pad, and when you put it through the Big Shot, crank it. Let's see if I can get this over here. Alright. Okay, crank it through. Hope it's not moving my camera around, I think. And then crank it back through, coming the other direction. And that way, because that is so such an intricate design, it should cut through that really well. Let's see how it worked. Take that off. And then it should just pop right out. Okay. And you can actually use this as well in another card. It's kind of neat. And then you're just going to poke these out. And remove the wax paper. You can also use that in another project if you wanted to, but for today we're not going to. Okay, so I'm just going to put that aside, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my butterfly. So I've got my little shim down, and a shim is nothing more than like a thin piece of paper, cardstock, my cutting pad, now this is actually the card front, so we're going to be cutting our butterfly up at the top there. Okay, so then we're going to take again a piece of wax paper. We're going to place the butterfly towards the top, and we're going to place the cutting pad on top of that. And again, I'm going to go through the big shot one direction. Now this is going to maybe creak and crack. That's okay. And then I'm going to come back again. And that should ensure you a pretty good result. Okay. Now you're going to take this, and then you're also going to you may need a paper piercer to get your butterfly out. And you see the little dots or little holes that are around the edge of the framelit? That's where you put your paper piercer, and then just rubber over this, and those should all pretty much fall out for you. Again, you're going to have that wax paper butterfly, so you can even leave it on there if you want, make another dimension, or you can remove it. Can you see that? Not too well. There we go. Okay, so you could use that for, like I say, another dimension on top or on the bottom, or not, either one. All right, then move this a little bit over, make less of a mess here. We're going to take 4 dimensionals. Big shot out of the way so I can find my dimensionals. Okay, 4 dimensionals. We're just going to put them, actually you're going to need 5. I forgot, I like to put one right there as well. And 5. Get your card base, which is just a 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock folded in half. You're going to put this on top. Okay, then you're going to take your butterfly you're going to bend the wings out or up, however you want to say that. You're going to take some Tombow adhesive, put a little bit on the back, right down, just down the center of the butterfly. You see that? And then you're going to lay that right down in the center of the outline. Okay, you can use glue dots, or I love the green glue. As far as I'm concerned, it works for everything. I'm just going to put that little rose right there, and then take my green glue again. And then I'm just going to put that on my card, and it is finished. Quick and easy and simple. I hope you've enjoyed that video tutorial, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me because I'm at your service. My name is Carolyn Service with, again, www.o2bstampin.com. Have a wonderful evening.